Yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo. What's good with it? It's the homie Mac. Music, art, culture, knowledge. Each one, teach one. Thumbs up, give me the likes. Thumbs up, give me the likes. Reporting live from the Dogon. You know what it is. It's really late right now. I've been pushing off doing this Mac minutes for probably about a couple days, but let's get it in. First off, I appreciate everybody that's been loyal to this YouTube channel, everybody that spread the word. Appreciate all y'all. But for this Mac Minutes, I want to talk about Ja Morant. I want to call this Mac Minutes, Ja Morant is the child we created. Real quick, like where do I begin? If you don't know, over the past 30 days, Ja Morant, the professional basketball player, plays for the Memphis Grizzlies. Matter of fact, 23 years old. I think he's been in the league for about 2 or 3 years. So apparently there was an incident where the Memphis Grizzlies had played the Indiana Pacers. The Indiana Pacers said that the coaching staff said that someone from Ja Morant's entourage produced a laser beam. And if you know anything about guns, laser beam is infrared. That's usually red dot headshot. You know what it is. So that got out. Then apparently, all this is within the past 30 days, a month. That came out, and then apparently there was an incident where Ja Morant's mother was at the mall. Ja was with her, and I guess she didn't like the way she was treated or her service. He felt disrespected. Something happened. She hit Ja up. Ja comes over with like 20 niggas, from what they say. I don't know. About 20 dudes. Supposedly. His entourage is big, supposedly. And they threatened a security guard. Allegedly, somebody produced a gun. Threatened a security guard. And it was on from there. No one was shot. It was just all verbal altercation with supposedly a firearm was brandished. And then Ja Morant is playing pickup ball at his house. Apparently there was a 17-year-old that was there. They got to scrapping. Ja put his paws on him. 17-year-old, they had the host, they were scrapping. And then apparently allegedly Ja Morant drew down on him with a pistol. Drew down on the 17-year-old with a pistol. That is alleged. Somebody actually told me that did not happen. That only thing that did happen was that there was a physical altercation. Blows were thrown, but there was no weaponry. And then lastly, what happened? Most recently, rather, Ja Morant was on Instagram smiling with holding a pistol. It was a small handgun. Holding a pistol and smiling on Instagram. As a consequence of all these things, Ja Morant has been suspended indefinitely from the Memphis Grizzlies. Apparently, Colorado is open carry, but you're not allowed to consume alcohol with the firearm. And I think contingent upon the establishment, you're not allowed to have a firearm present. So the Colorado Police Department, it happened at Shotgun Willie's, I guess it's a gentleman's club in Colorado. And apparently the Colorado police, the sheriffs in Colorado in that specific area, I think it was metropolitan Denver, they did an investigation, came back clean. So Ja's good. I think Ja did the right thing as far as, disabling his Instagram, taking a step back, just trying to process things, do some self-reflection. And I think that's good. Let's get to it. I just want to give everybody the rundown of the context of everything. But now I want to say how I feel about all this. Again, Ja Morant is the child we created. We live in a hyper-violent culture. General Douglas MacArthur, war general, due to the nature of his job, war was his job. And General Douglas MacArthur, obviously war hero. I have people in my family that were actually named after General Douglas MacArthur. We celebrate violence in this country. Navy SEALs, when they got Bin Laden, we thumbs up America. Everybody's excited. Like, we killed Bin Laden. SEAL Team 6. We live in this culture where we celebrate violence. We deify violent people. Okay. What else? On top of that, the things that we're entertained by. Scarface is a part of the American ethos. Mobsters, mob films. Not even just the films, real people. John Gotti. We celebrate violence, and there's always been, oh, you real? He's real. He's violent, man. Don't mess with him. He's tough. He's real. And what I'm saying is, how do you think our children are processing this culture? I think they start to equate, specifically within the black community, we start to equate. It's not limited to the black community. I just talked about how this is a cultural phenomenon across race, gender, class, all that. We just celebrate violence and we're entertained by violence in this country, period. But I want to give this some more specific context in the black community. The dude that went and got his PhD in mathematics is not going to be celebrated in the hood the same way the brother that just came back from doing 20 years, 30 years for selling drugs. This is what it is. We celebrate the bullshit. I think for the most part, black culture, black pop culture is trash. We celebrate a lot of unsavory behavior. We celebrate a lot of things that are backwards and destructive to our own community. It is what it is. I've done so myself. I'm not trying to point the finger like, you niggas just need to get it together. No, I've partaken. And I remember coaching AAU basketball, and when I was coaching at AAU basketball, the parents were like, man, these kids, our kids ain't got it bad like we do, like we did when we were that age. They going to 2-parent homes. They're going to a house with 3-4 stories, 2-car garage, all that. And I'm thinking, why are y'all shaming y'all kids because they don't have it bad like you did? So it's like we want to shame the kid that came from a 2-parent household. We want to shame the black kid that came from a 2-parent household. We want to shame the black kid who stayed in his books, did the nerd shit. We want to shame the black kid who, isn't trying to be a gangster. And then we want to salute and corroborate and verify and celebrate and deify, the hood shit. The shit that has literally destroyed our communities, separated families, put people in the grave, put people in prison. We celebrate the fuckery. And so what I'm saying is, this whole socio-economic milieu, this culture that we've created, you don't think Ja Morant saw that? You don't think Ja Morant feels pressured to act and be a certain way? Let's not even talk about how he went from a pretty much an unknown to a millionaire. And now everybody's paying attention to him. So just that alone, I know he feels hella pressure. But there's no judgment here. I hope that, Ja just matures, that Ja gets a broader perspective. I pray that God just touches his mindset, helps him see the bigger picture, and helps him become more wise. I just don't like the fact that people are clowning Ja Morant and making memes and joking about it, but these are the same people who probably never held a gun, but they listen to the most violent music. All we do in my car is sell drugs and shoot people and trap. But it's like, it's just interesting to me how you have the hypocrisy of it all. We will literally clown people. Black people, we will clown people. We will clown our own people for growing up in solid households. You're not real. You're not gangster. So my thing is, I feel like black people, we have made an emotional commitment to bullshit. I'll say it again. Black people, we have made an emotional commitment to bullshit. We need to celebrate. The ethos, the culture needs to shift. We need to celebrate things that are productive, things that are constructive, things that produce life. That's all I'm gonna say. I just hope I think Ja definitely will come out a better man. But that's all I got for y'all, man. I just wanted to vent a little bit. The hypocrisy. It's like we created the atmosphere for the bullshit, and then we wonder why our children gravitate towards the bullshit. Go figure. Anyway, it's the homie Mac. Thumbs up, give me the likes. Thumbs up, give me the likes. Music, art, culture, knowledge. Each one teach one. Peace and love. I'm out.